Greetings everyone, through here, GPT 5.6 is out and this has been long awaited. The benchmarks look extremely promising, but I was surprised. I did some tests on this. It shocked me a little bit. I'm going to show you guys what I found. And I'm hoping that with more tests, I'll be able to report back on how this model performs. So OpenAI did 5.6 Soul, which is their largest one, 5.6 Luna, which is a little bit smaller, and then 5.6 Terra, which is in between the Soul and the Luna. So very interesting. Now, I can look at these benchmarks here, but as you guys know, you want to have your own harness for testing these models as soon as they drop. And the way I typically do that is using the Prevail.sh. There is an arena in there geared towards live, and you can certainly try that for yourself. So if you go over to Prevail, this is my test account, click on arena. And I did run the test right before this, so not too long ago, and I'll go through the results. I was surprised looking at these results. Now, I don't know how to interpret this just yet, but it was illuminating. And this is why I think some days the models behave differently based on the day, the time you run it, and it really shows out here. So looking at this particular batch of tests that was run, I had Gemini 3.5 Flash, I had 3.1 Pro High, 5.6 Terra, and so 5.6 Soul wasn't part of this test because I unfortunately don't have access to it given the plan I have. And Sonnet 5, Luna, Opus 4.8, and then Fable 5. So for pure intelligence, I think everybody will look at this and say, well, that's surprising, because it was surprising to me to see Fable 5 way at the bottom, Luna and Terra kind of congregating to the top, so not a big surprise there. Heiku at the very bottom, so that's good. But to see Fable 5 being way below Terra is illuminating. Now, I wish I had Soul, which I unfortunately don't. I will try to get a plan that gives me access to that. But this is what we're looking at here. Now, on value perspective, Heiku always will come up to the top, just given how cheap the cost is. And Terra is kind of in the middle, so not too expensive. From a speed perspective, again, we expect Heiku and some of the lighter models. Now, Luna was very slow. Let's look at cost. Cost, of course, Luna being more costly than Terra. Cost is a factor of the model tokens and such. So, again, a little bit surprising to me there. But overall, the fact that Terra really outbidding Fable 5 is very instructive, and I'm pretty curious what Soul will look like. And these tests are very easy to run. If you want to see, let's go down to Terra. If you want to see the domains that it tested against, it was career, insurance, learning, tax, and wealth benchmark of questions. And for those of you that are not familiar with the Prevail benchmark harness here, you simply go to questions. Those questions have been created based on your live vault. You can generate those questions yourself. That way, whenever a new model drops, you're not kind of guessing, you're not like hoping and praying that this model behaves. Simply run the benchmark and you can see how illuminating it is for this. Now, looking at the cross-domain perspective, I usually like this perspective where you see questions in your domain and your insurance vault. Gemini models are performing, which, to be honest, I'm still surprised by this. Looking at Terra, it did pretty well in insurance. I would say career, I need to dig deeper why asking career questions for Terra just threw it off balance, as well as this is really, really bad if this is an accurate representation. It did okay on taxes. As a matter of fact, it's a top model for taxes. So part of the vault questions includes taxes. So this was good. So if you, in theory, want some input on taxes, not to say this is a professional advice, then you could consult Terra as opposed to some other models. Really powerful. Now, obviously, I can go back to showcasing how this will play out if you go into the work mode for everyday conversations. My experience with it for everyday chat, you can see I asked a very, very basic question here not too long ago with something like, let's do this again. I think if I do it again, unfortunately, it will complain about having done that. So let's go to a different domain. Let's pick our wealth domain here. And typically once you pick your domain, so I thought we saw for taxes, I think it was actually taxes. So we should respect that. Let's go to taxes. And because this is a demo vault, if we saw from the benchmark that taxes perform better with the Terra model, then ideally in your tax vault, if you're having some conversations trying to get some information, I will go down here in Prevail. You want to go to the right model. So this will not work for me, I know that. So we're going to pick that and then say, give me a summary of the tax situation this year. So something like that. And it might give you some skills. So we'll just kind of skip the skills. And ideally now, because we've done the benchmark, if you're going to get your tax consultation as input, again, this is not any professional advice. You're going to be using this more for informational purposes. Then you'll get some good results. And this is how Prevail gives you that framework, that harness for testing this. But supremely excited by GPT 5.6 Terra. It's been a long time coming. I'm going to try to use it for coding. A lot of the Prevail, I think if you guys have tried Prevail, again, link in the description below. A lot of the building of it itself was Claude models. So Sonnet and the Opus models did a lot of the building. I would also do some tests to see how well the GPT 5.6 Soul or Terra performs with actually building of code. It did come back with some good tax perspectives here. Jordan. Again, this is all synthetic scenarios in here. So it did come back with it as well. Typically, what I would like to do is you can then change it to say, how will Opus model respond to a question like this? And that's what essentially the benchmark and arena does. So now we have some confidence that this is the model to use. So have you tried the GPT 5.6 models? What are your thoughts? What is your experience? Are you going to switch from Claude? I've been a Claude fanboy for a while. I use it quite a bit, significantly for building and working and for Prevail. Share that in the comment section below. And if you haven't given Prevail a try, go out, check a link, try the harness. Maybe the results will surprise you, maybe not. But we'd love to hear what your experiences have been. As always, this is Fru. Thank you for watching and sticking to the end. I will see you in the next demo.